everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've got some makeup products that I've been using non-stop and been loving them so much. Most of these products are that I got recently and been absolutely loving them. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. The first product that I want to talk about in today's video are these newly launched Keto Beauty Non-Stop Airy Liquid Matte Lipsticks in these beautiful nude shades. This is a collection of lipsticks that they have collaborated with e.l.f. They got 6 beautiful nude shades in this collection, and these are the only nudes you'll ever need. This collaboration is between a fashion and beauty brand to bring out these beautiful shades of lipsticks, and it is called the e.l.f. Nude Edit Collection. These are some beautiful nudes that will work even during the day or during the night time for our Indian skin tones. And as you all know, Keto Beauty is a vegan, cruelty and a clean makeup brand. They are also a skincare infused brand, which is amazing. They also add so many good properties while you use it on your skin. Now coming back to the lipstick, I've got these 3 beautiful shades of nude lipsticks with me from Kiro. It's got a velvety matte texture, feels super lightweight and comfortable on the lips. You really don't feel like you're wearing a heavy lipstick on your lips. It's super comfortable. But at the same time, it is also very hydrating, so it doesn't rip off the moisture away from the lips. Color payoff of these lipsticks are incredible. It gives you one stroke application. Once it dries down to a completely matte finish, it is also non-transferable, which is amazing. I've got the shade Nude Ginger, Maple Sugar and Nude Espresso with me, and all these 3 shades look incredible on my dusky brown skin. The shade that I'm wearing right now is the shade Nude Espresso, which is such a beautiful warm brown nude color on me. The next product that I'm absolutely in love is a foundation, and this is such an incredible foundation for my brown girls. So I'm talking about the Studio Whisk Matte Weightless Liquid Foundation, and this is in the shade Cinnamon, which is such a good match to my complexion. I like these kind of warm golden undertone foundations personally on my skin tone, because that warmth kind of counteracts the pigmentation that I have even without using a color corrector. And not only that, it's such a beautiful foundation. Even though it says matte, it's not like a completely drying matte foundation. It's a beautiful in-between satiny matte foundation. So even if you have a drier skin type, you're gonna love this. It's not super high in coverage. It's about a medium coverage, but you can build up a few layers to get that fuller looking coverage out of this foundation. And even after layering this foundation for a couple of layers, it never gets cakey. That's the beautiful part about this foundation. This is what I have on my skin right now, and as you can see, it looks incredibly natural and just looks like a part of my own skin. That's how beautiful it is, and the color match is amazing. No one talks about the Studio Whisk brand, and I feel like it should be appreciated more for how good of a quality makeup products these are. They are so beautiful and perfect for our Indian skin tones in my opinion. Packaging as well is beautiful. It's a glass bottle with a plasticky cap, and inside we've got a pump, which is amazing. And most of all, it is super affordable. This is just for rupees 695. I feel like this is such a worth foundation for all my brown skin girls. I think there are about 6 shades available in this particular range, which is not a very vast range of shade options, but it is still a good option. I also want to appreciate the brand that they have a color match for my skin tone, because sometimes with limited number of shade variety in a foundation, you won't be able to get a shade option for your skin, especially my brown girls. So yeah, this is such a good one, and I've been using it non-stop. If you're somebody who is close to my skin tone and you like my recommendations, then do check out this foundation because it's such a good one. It's available in Westside stores and also on Tata's website. So yeah. The next one is a high-end makeup brand, but I got it in a mini variant. So this is the McGRATH, what is it called? Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder, and I've got this in the shade Yellow. They've got 3 different shade options for this particular powder, and that's how the powder looks. Honestly, even though it's a mini product, I find this is a decent quantity. It's got about 4 grams of product, and it's a baked formula, so that's why it's a little bit risen in the pan, and it's got a tiny little mirror. Really very cute packaging. I adore it. but the powder is so beautiful. They say it's a yellow powder, but I don't find it to be too strikingly yellow. It's a very toned down, subtle kind of a yellow, which could work for pretty much all Indian skin tones. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. Now coming to the formula and the texture of this powder, it is so beautiful. It's an extremely silky, smooth, finely milled powder. And when you put it on the under eyes, it literally takes away all of the creases and makes it super, super smooth and flawless. And not only that, I'm a person who loves to use loose powder to set my makeup in place so that it lasts longer. But whenever I have used this powder, it's made my makeup last super, super long, even without using a loose powder. So it's a very, very long lasting powder. And mind you, I have an extremely oily skin type. I use it on my under eyes as well as around the mouth area, because that's the area where I tend to crease up a lot, and it controls my oil really, really well without looking powdery or cakey on the skin. It also adds a little soft focus effect on the under eyes, so it looks super, super smooth and radiant looking, but not powdery at all on the skin, which is incredible in an under eye blurring powder. If I go through this mini powder, I will definitely get a fuller sized in this one because it's so good. The next product that I have is a liquid blusher, and this comes from a homegrown Indian brand. So I'm talking about the Rufa Beauty Tint'd liquid blusher. This is how the packaging is. It's a very cute and unique packaging. The lid is kind of smaller than the original container that holds the blusher, but it comes with a doe foot applicator, which becomes super convenient for you to apply the blusher onto the cheeks. I love these blushers. They are very fluid in texture and extremely comfortable and easy to blend on the skin, and they last incredibly well on your skin as well. Not to mention, they are extremely pigmented, so just a little touch of this blusher goes a long, long way, and they just last put on your skin. They do not budge at all once it's on the skin. Once you blend the blusher, the skin looks absolutely smooth wherever you put the blusher on, and I absolutely love, love, love this blusher. I really don't know what else to tell you guys because it's such a good one coming from an Indian brand. They've got multiple shade options that suit our Indian complexion, so do check them out. They are incredible quality liquid blushes. So the next product that I have is an eye makeup product. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Copper Chic. I first of all adore the packaging. Look at this coppery shiny packaging. Looks super, super classy and high end in my opinion. So it's like this crayon eyeshadow stick. That's how it looks like. You can twist it up and twist it down, basically a retractable packaging. The thing that I love most about this product is the shade. The shade Copper Chic is such a beautiful nude eyeshadow on my skin tone personally, because this is what I have on my eyelids right now. As you can see, it just adds a little something to my eyes, but not too loud as well, which I absolutely love. If I were to go out somewhere during the day, this could be such a beautiful, natural, everyday eyeshadow kind of a color for my skin tone. And the formula is also incredible. It's super, super velvety, smooth and creamy on the eyelids. It also sets down to velvety matte eyeshadow on the eyelids. It's not a very popping foiled eyeshadow stick. It's a very beautiful satiny finish on the eyes, which I absolutely love about this eyeshadow stick. This is such a beautiful one and done kind of a eyeshadow stick. If you're a brown girl, you're gonna love it. There have been a lot of new launches from e.l.f. on Nykaa recently. So I've got a bunch of these new makeup products. Let me know if you want a dedicated video on these new launches from e.l.f. I will be very happy to create one for you all. There is one more eye product that I want to talk about. This is again from a high-end brand. So this is the Smashbox Super Fan Fanned Out Mascara. I just look at the packaging. It is so stunning and so eye-catching. It's a long tube of mascara, super bright red packaging, and that's how the mascara looks like. It's a very thin and skinny wand, but the wand itself is like a oval kind of a shape, and the bristles are super, super short. When I initially got this, I wasn't really impressed. I really didn't understand what was the hype about this mascara, because it was a little bit thinner in consistency. Generally mascaras, when they are new, they are very thin in consistency. You do have to give them about a week or two to. I've been really hooked onto the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara, and it is such a good one and worth all my money in my opinion for being a high-end makeup product. I found this incredibly beautiful bronzer for my dusky brown girls, and this is from an affordable brand as well. So this is the Rufa Cosmetics Go for the Bronze Powder Bronzer, and this is in the shade Try My Best, and the finish is completely matte, and that is how the bronzer looks like. It's a beautiful chocolatey brown matte bronzer, very important, and it's got a nice size mirror as well, which is always good. So the color of the bronzer is beautiful for my dusky brown girls, like I said. Beautiful velvety soft blendable kind of a bronzer, which I absolutely loved about it being so affordable. I was able to blend it very easily without any effort at all. The color is also beautiful. It's not a very red bronzer and not a very ashy bronzer as well. It's right in between. So it looks very natural on my skin tone. It doesn't look very artificially bronzed or contoured. It's a beautiful bronzer for my dusky girls. This is what I have as a contour slash bronzer on my skin tone, as well as on the eyelids, as well to contour my socket. The color is just perfect for my skin tone. If you are somebody who is close to my skin tone, do check it out. It is so beautiful on brown skin. And also love the fact that it is super affordable as well. Just go for it without a doubt. So those were all of the makeup products that I've been really enjoying recently, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I really hope that all of you, my brown dusky girls, found it useful, helpful, and enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell notification to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. All of these makeup products that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in the description box as usual. And also make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.